Why are you interested in this role?
First and foremost, I believe that I have all the qualifications needed for this job as per your qualification list. After learning that you were recruiting, I was motivated to apply for this job to put the skills I gained from school into place. I would be delighted to see the knowledge and experience I have gained being used to save lives. Also, I would not be shy to say that since I am still young and energetic, I am still learning to sharpen my skills for better performance and super experience in lifeguarding. It would be my excitement to see my skills and knowledge being used to do a great job and still learning from you. As we all know, safety comes first in this field. That's what I would ensure.
What are the roles of a lifeguard?
In this question, the interviewer wants to test your knowledge of the duties and responsibilities you are supposed to perform as a lifeguard. Talk about the most significant roles of a lifeguard.
There are several duties that a lifeguard is entitled to. The primary duties and responsibilities of a lifeguard are supervising all swimmers, spotting hazards and preventing accidents while swimming or around the swimming premises, giving water safety advice to all swimmers and people around the facility by controlling any unruly behavior conducted by the swimmers in the pool or swimming premises. Conducting water rescue, giving first aids including CPR whenever an accident occurs. To the best of my knowledge, these are the primary duties and responsibilities that a lifeguard should perform.
What are the qualities that a lifeguard need to be successful?
Your interviewer wants you to tell them the qualities and skills that a lifeguard is supposed to have in order to perform well in their duties. Talk about the qualities of a good lifeguard.
As a lifeguard, one should first have the life-saving skills and should understand the procedure well, since this is a field that involves saving someone's life. A good lifesaver should be strong, energetic, and should have enough stamina, since one needs to carry other people while they are still swimming. Also, they should be aware of all the safety measures and health procedures that should be taken during swimming. A good lifeguard should always be alert and have a sense of responsibility. Lastly, a good lifeguard should be able to remain calm and act appropriately in emergency situations.
What major challenges did you face during your last role? How did you manage?
Your interviewer is asking you about the main difficulties you came across in your previous roles as a lifeguard. Talk about the main challenges you encountered and how you were able to manage them.
As a lifeguard, there are a number of challenges that I have come across in swimming facilities. I must say that this is a job that can endanger my life too as a lifeguard. Sometimes, especially in oceans, nature might not be friendly. Ocean lifesavers may largely get neck and back injuries when lifting victims while still fighting for their own lives due to the harsh water conditions. Sometimes, there may be exposure to blood. This is an event that has happened to me severally while saving victims during harsh weather conditions. That was the biggest challenge in my lifeguard career.
Describe your daily routine as a lifeguard.
The interviewer wants to know how you would perform your duties daily. Give them a very organized schedule, starting with the first activity until the last activity of the day.
As a lifeguard, I wake up early and start working out before I get to work. I take a shower, and of course breakfast, and rush to my job site. After arrival, I report to my supervisor and get a brief about my today's shift. I get my swimming costume and all the safety apparatus like the first aid box and start my shifts. I first study the waters and weather and then let swimmers in if all is well. The most time of the day would be watching and attending to any emergency that may occur. Mostly, shifts are planned on 30 minutes basis and I shift to another area.
Describe briefly about your experience.
Here, the interviewer is asking you about the past skills and experience that you have gained. Talk about the various workplaces you have worked, the skills and experience you gained, and how long you worked for them.
After completing my full lifeguarding course, I was employed in a certain hotel as an intern where I gained startup experience about lifeguarding. I worked in this post for 1 year and I was employed on a 2-year contract. After completing my contract, I was employed to work as a lifesaver on a private beach at the ocean. This is where I gained a lot of experience. Here, I worked for 5 years before the private beach being closed down due to COVID-19 protocol. That would be enough experience working as a lifeguard in your facility.
Why do you feel you were most suited for this role?
The interviewer expects you to tell them why you think that you are the best candidate for that post, and not any other candidate. Talk about the unique qualities and experiences that you have.
To avoid mistakes that I did at my entry level, it is important to recruit a candidate that has experience in this field. Since this is a very big area where emergencies are likely to occur more, you need a very well-experienced lifesaver for quick response and having that knowledge on how to respond to situations calmly. Having 6 years of experience is what a lifesaver in your facility needs. I hope that you will consider my experience as an added advantage.
Tell us 6 safety measures that should be taken when in the swimming area.
Your interviewer wants to know whether you are aware of the rules that you should make sure that they are observed in the swimming area. Clearly talk about the main ones.
Since there are a lot of hazards that may occur while swimming, these are the safety measures that one should observe while swimming. Look for and read all the signs erected at the swimming area before getting into the water. Always walk and do not run. Careful when walking into the pool. Always stay within your swimming ability, as you should never swim alone. Do not drink alcohol and swim. Play carefully. Look before you leap or dive in. These are some of the key rules and regulations that should be made clear in the swimming area. It is my duty as a lifeguard to make sure that they are observed.
Tell us about the 4 main lifeguards that you know of.
The interviewer is testing your knowledge on the types of lifeguards that exist in this career. Mention and briefly explain.
There are 4 types of lifeguards. These are at-pool lifeguards. These are individuals who ensure savings are done on drowning victims in a swimming pool. Water park lifeguards. This is an individual who is responsible for maintaining public relations and order in and around the pool area. Waterfront lifeguards. These ensure principles and maturity is observed in the swimming area. Lifesavers. These move in groups conducting a patrol in oceans under a patrol captain to ensure safety in large water bodies.
What are the different types of safety equipment that a lifeguard needs?
These equipment include rescue tubes, rescue cans, rescue boards, backboards, ring buoys, life hook, life vest, throw bags. These are few among the many safety equipment that I would have as a lifeguard.
Do you lifeguard whistle signal?
Yes, 1 short whistle gets the attention of guests. 2 short whistles gets the attention of other lifeguards and teammates. 1 long whistle activates the emergency plan. 2 long whistles indicates a major emergency.
Do you know standard chlorine value in swimming pools and pH?
Standard chlorine level is 1.0 to 1.5 and pH level is 7.2 to 7.5.
Thank you for participating in the interview. We will inform you about this in the future.
Thank you. Have a nice day.